After being reborn, I deliberately avoided riding in the same luxury car as my crush, always reminding myself I'm just a chauffeur's son. But when Gu Qinghan looked at the empty seat beside him, he called the driver Uncle for the very first time. "Hey, Uncle Mu, you leaving already?" Mu's dad was shocked. "Miss, is there something you need?" Gu Qinghan was weirdly annoyed. "Aren't you waiting for Mu Chen today?" "Mu Chen just texted me. Said he's got something going on with classmates, he'll just take the bus home." Qinghan's face dropped. After being reborn, things were actually different. What could Mu Chen possibly be busy with? Never used to miss a single chance to ride with her. His past life, he'd show up early every day, scared to make her wait, sitting in the car ready to go. But whatever, this is fine. His past life, dating Mu Chen for 5 years, is what made him a thorn in Chenzi's side. He got a second chance? He needs to keep his distance from Mu Chen. That day I walked over 2 hours before finally making it back to the Gu estate. I snuck around the main garden and headed to the servants' quarters. Gu Qinghan spotted me from the second-floor balcony of the main villa. His eyes followed my every move, then he just called out my name. I had my earbuds in and didn't hear Gu Qinghan calling, so I just kept walking straight into the building. Qinghan's face went cold as he made his way over to the servants' building. Caught the door right as I was closing it. "Chen, did you seriously not hear me calling you?" I wasn't happy about it. "I had my earbuds in. I didn't hear you. So, what do you want from me?" That's when Gu Qinghan remembered. He'd been reborn. We barely even met. We didn't really know each other. "How come you didn't ride home with Uncle Mu today?" Kept it distant. "Are you joking? You're the client, my dad's the driver. Someone in my position has no business hanging around you. I didn't know my place before, but I do now." "I hope Miss Gu won't hold it against me." Gu Qinghan's expression instantly went ice cold. "Good, at least you know where you stand. And if the old man asks about it, you explain it to him yourself. I didn't kick you out of that car." With that, he slammed the door and walked out. Didn't even flinch. This life, I'm not making the same mistakes. Already put in a request for my own place. Just had to wait a few more days for a spot to open up. Next morning, I got up early to catch the bus. And Gu Qinghan, who'd just woken up, caught me heading out from his balcony. He watched my back with this dark look on his face. Don't think pulling this stuff is gonna get my attention. A few minutes later, I caught my bus. It was packed. I had to push through the crowd to get toward the back, and the second I found a spot to stand, I felt someone bump into me from behind. Turned around and saw some middle-aged dude standing right there, smiling at me. Tried to move, but this guy flat out refused to budge and just kept pressing up against me. Just when out of nowhere, this insanely good-looking girl appeared. She was holding a cactus and just bulldozed her way through, saying, "Excuse me," while basically using it as a weapon. Pushed right up next to that creep. The dude moved too slow, got his hand jabbed by the cactus. "What is wrong with you? Who brings a cactus on a bus?" The girl planted herself in his old spot and gave the most half-hearted apology ever. "My bad. Won't happen again. Thanks for understanding." Dude shot me one last annoyed look, then huffed off to another spot. Looked over at the girl, and she was already looking down at me. Her features, sharp eyes, like she thought I was an idiot. We locked eyes for a few seconds, and I had to ask, "Are you laughing at me right now?" She paused. "Heads up. Watch yourself on this bus. Guys like that are everywhere on here. I've seen it happen more than a few times." And then it clicked. He'd been helping me the whole time. "Thanks for that. I'm Mu Chen, a university drama writing. You?" "Du Xiaowei, B University across the street, agriculture." Right as she said that, the bus reached the stop. University and B University were literally just 2 streets apart. After getting off, I was about to say something more, but Su Xiaowei's long legs had already carried her straight to her campus. Headed back to my school too, and honestly didn't think much of it. This year's orientation was extra hype. Qinghan was headlining. Everyone wanted to see what the princess of the Gu family actually looked like. I was the only one who couldn't care less, because the last thing I wanted was to see Gu Qinghan. Chen Haoxuan refused to let me skip. This only happens once. You worked this hard to get in, skipping this would be a waste. I got dragged by Shen Haoxuan all the way to the 3rd row. Logistics crew member was hauling snacks around. He was running around like crazy and spotted me. Asked me to carry a box of bread backstage. The performers who hadn't had time to eat grabbed the box and pushed through the crowd to get backstage. There, a bunch of upperclassmen were waiting around to perform. Set the bread down on the table by the door and glanced over at the dressing room without even thinking. My past life, I specifically came backstage to grab Gu Qinghan his favorite berry-flavored bread, because Gu Qinghan was allergic to peanuts, and a lot of those breads had nuts. I was scared he'd grab the wrong one, have an allergic reaction right before the show. This time, not my problem. He's a whole adult. There's no way he can't read the word nuts on a label. Inside the dressing room, Gu Qinghan was still there for some reason. He just wasn't leaving, until someone knocked on the door. Song Yutong was about to get up to answer, but Gu Qinghan was already faster. Walked over and pulled it open, voice ice cold. "I'm not eating anything!" He stopped mid-sentence. "Who are you looking for?" Guy outside flinched at Gu Qinghan's expression. "Miss Gu, I heard you have a performance tonight." "Bang!" Gu Qinghan slammed the door right in his face, turned around and dropped back onto the couch, cold enough to freeze the whole room. Song Yutong scratched his head. "Qinghan, you don't like Zhao Yanchen?" Gu Qinghan paused for a second. "I didn't get a good look just now." "Didn't get a good look? Then who did you think it was?" Qinghan didn't answer. He was already frustrated enough. Where was Mu Chen? Why wasn't he here yet? His past life, he would have already been here by now.